What's happening? What's happening? Okay, here we go. All right. What's going on, y'all? Hey, Gail. Thank you. It's my birthday, child. It's my birthday. I live to see another year. I live to see another year, child. Ooh, Lord. All right. Time is a going. I don't like when my camera do that. I'm just a shiner. Yeah, it's my birthday. It's my birthday. I'm waiting on a few folks to get in here because my friend gonna take me to lunch. So I'm excited about that. 'Cause I love to eat. So I need everybody to get on up in here. Get on up in here. It's my birthday. And I thought that I would do something a little different. Hey, T-Pal. Hey, Neat Neat. Hey, she said, he said, my girl Tabitha, what's going on? Hey, y'all. So I'm not going to be long because my friend taking me to lunch. But I thought I would do something different today, right? Oh, you did? I have my phone off when I be doing YouTube. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah, I get it. I got it, Nate. Um, I thought I would do something a little different today because it is my birthday and I don't want to, I'm not going to be here the full hour, probably like 45 minutes. But I thought I would do something different. And I was thinking about it as I was putting on my clothes. Like, today is your birthday. Hey, Kay, today is your birthday, right? I'm thankful. I'm thankful and grateful, right? I'm thankful and grateful to still be here, right? So I thought I would tell you all hey T, what I'm thankful for, right? That's what I think I want to do. Um, is tell you guys what I'm thankful for, right? Uh, I'm thankful first of all for seeing another year. I'm thankful for being here another day. Hey, Classy Boots. I'm thankful for being here another day because when I go over my life, there's a lot of folks ain't here. Like just today, I just noticed, and this ain't gonna be sad or nothing, but I just noticed it, right? One of my sister's friends, which I know her and her husband, and they are younger than me. And he passed. I didn't know it. I just happened to see it on Instagram. He been passed. She's my friend on all the social medias, but I don't be on Facebook all the time, right? And so it made me think, like, shit, tomorrow ain't promised. Do what you got to do today. Enjoy life to the fullest. And hey, India, enjoy life to the fullest, right? And so that's what I am going to do as soon as I'm putting my ducks in a row now, right? Like I said, I got my book is done. Take the necessary steps to get it published, right? Which I'm going to finish up with that tomorrow. I have to go to the library and do some stuff, right? Because what I forgot. I didn't forget it, but I forgot it. Before I send it off to Amazon, I have to write my forward and my epilogue and my thanks and some last minute stuff I gotta write out. So I'm gonna go to the library probably Monday because I gotta work tomorrow. So I'm thankful that I was able to get through. Thank you. I was able to get through the writing of this book because it's really tough, but because of you all and because of me telling my story and not keeping it all in, I'm in a much better place now. It don't affect me like it previously did. My life does not affect me like that, right? So yeah, y'all cash at me, child. It's gonna cost me a couple hundred to for my book cover. So let me tell y'all what I realized, what I found out. Hey Eve, I see you, Eve. Let me tell you what I found out yesterday as I was trying to decide on a book cover person, a person to do my book cover, is that some of them, and I'm going to do this. That's why it costs more. Some of them have something called a social media kit, right? So with the social media kit, you get logo, you get different stuff to put on your social media, right? And they design it so to go on your social media, like I guess your book cover. I don't know how it is because I haven't talked with them, but I want to get that, right? So I'm gonna also market it on all of my social medias, TikTok. I don't even do nothing on Twitter, but I'm gonna put it on Twitter, Facebook, so, Instagram, all the things, right? And of course, YouTube, right? So I'm real, real excited about that, and I'm real, real grateful for that. I had read y'all some excerpts to people that were our members, my subscribers that are members, and I had never read an excerpt to my children, right? So I read an excerpt to my son yesterday, my youngest son, right? And he was like, "Well, I know everything. I know you." No, y'all don't know this part. Y'all don't know this. Y'all know mommy. Y'all don't know Jackie, right? Y'all know mommy. And so I'm really excited to have accomplished this, even though I am a procrastinator and I have to do stuff in steps sometimes. So I'm excited about that. So I'm really grateful to still be here, y'all, for real. I'm really grateful because I done put myself in some trick bags and I done been put in some trick bags, right? Um, and I'm still here. So I'm very much, and I'm pretty much, relatively healthy, right? That's where I'm at on Fiverr. That's where I'm at on Fiverr, India. And so as I was looking through the different ones, it was relatively cheap. But what I noticed was what they all offer. So when I look at the premium packages, like for instance, the binder. If you don't pay for that, then won't nothing be on that. I want it on here. I want it on here. I want it on the back. I want to cover. It's a lot of things. So you have to pay for that. Yeah, that's that's where I'm at, Fiverr, right? But I'm making I think I seen the one that I want because not all of them. I only seen a few that offered the social media kit. So when I Googled yesterday, what is the social media kit? I was like, oh yeah, it can't hurt to have that. That can't hurt. So you step out on faith and right. Yeah, I did. Still standing, child. When y'all read it, y'all be like, whoa, Lord. And that's just the first book. The second book is even more salacious and hellacious, right? The third book you will see when I chose to turn my life around through amongst all the uphill battles that I had, right? Yeah. It's the Fiverr is where you go for your what I didn't know. Fiverr does a lot of things. They do a lot of things like besides graphic design and they do all kinds of stuff. My friend that stayed with now, she said she had them to do her resume. They do all kinds of stuff. There are people in the world that will do all kinds of stuff for you through Fiverr, right? And Fiverr is who KDP recommend. They have specific way they do things for KDP, which is Amazon Publishing, right? So it's all connected, and they know how to do it the way that it needs to be done for Amazon. Because you can get a ebook cover, you can get a paperback. It's different things. It's a lot of things. So I want all the things. If I'm gonna do it, I want all the things, right? Yeah, and also with that, so I will get a few copies from Amazon after I get my account and everything, but I got to do this part first. Then I'll have a few copies. So the answer, because I didn't know what the answer was. Everybody was like, I want a copy, and I thought you had to get it through Amazon. I was like, well, how am I going to sign it? No, I can get copies. So what I'll do when it's get to that point, I will get so many and then ship them out to you all, sign them and ship them out. I'm going to do that. And then for my people like in Cleveland and so on and so forth, I'm going to have a book signing, right? So I am grateful, y'all. I'm grateful and I'm thankful. Shit, y'all. I'm just grateful and thankful, right? They do everything: coaching, resume, book club. Yes. Oh, they do speech coaching too. I know they do website, they do logos, and I think that I may get with them to do a logo for me as well, right? Because I was a couple years ago when I first started my YouTube channel, I was like, I need a logo, right? And then I was on Shopify and I was going to get a logo. Then Shopify, that's too much. Shopify is too hard unless you got money. You need money to be on Shopify because you got to pay for the marketing and that's expensive, right? So I took myself off of there. They do a lot of things on Fiverr. It's Fiverr. They do a lot of things on Fiverr. I would have never knew. My girlfriend Bridget, she be on here sometime. Told me about it. She wrote a children's book last year, right? And I'm grateful that people have been put in my life to tell me things and help me along my way. Hey, Tiffany, I used a guy to help me with the speaking engagement where he helped you with the speaking. So how did he help you? Did he tell you what to say? How did he help you, India? Thanks, Tiff. It's my birthday, y'all. Don't be scared to hit that cash app because I really need y'all. I'm trying to get this $200 together so I can, when I talk with these people Monday, I can pay them. I can pay them. Yeah, they do a lot of things. When you go on there, they do a lot of things. They do a lot of things. And it looks like they're in other countries. You know, they're this is what they do. This is how they get their money. This is how they get their okay, Nick. This is how they get their money. You know, because a lot of them are in other countries, right? Seems like all the ones I looked at are in other countries. But that social media kit, I was like, this is it because this is. So I feel like this. This is what I'm going to do: social media and write books. That's what I want to do in my retirement age, right? I ain't trying to do too much of nothing, but I need an income, and this is what I'm going to do. So if this is what I'm going to do, I got to be the best. I got to do my best, right? I got to do my best. So I was up. Let me tell you, I didn't get a lot of sleep last night. Probably because I was anxious because it was my birthday, right? He had you rehearse it since I have stage. Oh, you have stage fright. Oh, oh, wow. Okay, okay. Yeah, stage fright. You know, I know a lot of people have stage fright. They don't want to talk to my daughter's like that. She don't want to talk in front of people. Those people, no, get them away. Hey, Lisa Marie, what's going on, Lisa Marie? So I was up all night thinking. I'm always thinking, and when I got something on my mind, I don't sleep much, right? Because I'm trying to think. I don't know if that's good or bad. Probably bad, but you know, I'm gonna sleep later on today before I come. Well, that's a lie, but I might go to bed early tonight. I don't sleep a lot, right? But when I got something on my mind, I really don't sleep. So I was up till 4 a.m. thinking and doing stuff on YouTube and trying to figure things out, right? And then I got up at 8, just woke up at 8 like fresh. Da-da! You know, I had 4 hours of sleep. And I know the most I ever really sleep is 5. Now, yesterday, probably the reason why I didn't sleep is yesterday, night before last, I slept 7 hours. That's way a lot. I don't sleep that much. That was a lot. So I forgot about that. That's why I couldn't go to sleep last night. I just do not sleep a lot. I just don't. For over 200 people, it was too much. It was too much for you. And so, you know, I ain't here to talk to people, but it can make you nervous though. He helped you with your confidence. Okay. Wow. He helped you. Can you tell me one pointer? What did he say to you that made you one thing, if you could tell me one or two things that he said to you that gave you the confidence? What was the skill that he used? Oh. Wow, that's nice. You know, because when I went on there and I seen all the things that they do, I was like, wow. You know, I just tried to get me a little book cover, right? They do all kinds of stuff, and they do stuff. There's some that are specific to, you know, like if you're in the sci-fi or you're in the children's books or you're in the coloring books, right? Um, you know, they do everything. They do everything, right? Very helpful. Very helpful. You know, Google. I love Google. Y'all know that because I Google everything, right? And then from Google, you'll learn where you need to go to do this, what avenue you need to go on, where you need to go for this. Now my age group, a lot of men that I meet don't even know how to text. Some of them they can text, but that's about how far as they can go, right? If you're not like when I went to the license bureau, when you get to the license bureau, you got to scan outside. You got to scan the code. Everybody don't know how to do all that stuff, right? And I was thinking to myself if I was sitting there, I'm glad that I know. Now, what I've known, my kids keep me abreast on a lot of stuff, but I think I would have known anyway. But I got a lot of friends that don't know. I got friends that don't even know how to get to YouTube, right? You have to stay current or you just be lost. So when I was looking at ladies, I was looking at older ladies, but they probably was my age. They couldn't figure out what to do and how to scan and what button you hit. You know, technology is great, but you got to know how to use it. Oh, slowing down when I speak and pronunciation. I need to slow down when I speak as well. I need to slow down when I say, hey, Melinda, thank you. I need to slow down when I speak as well, but I'm a fast, people in Cleveland talk fast, period. I talk fast, right? You know, I've talked to some people, they be like, wait, slow down, wait a minute. And that gets on my nerves. Speed up your ears, cuz. And breathing in between sentences. Oh, wow. Okay. Breathing in between sentences. Okay. I might need to try some of that myself. Breathing in between sentences. I could just go. You know, my son is like that. My youngest son is like that as well. Um, oh, breathing in between sentences. Okay. Yeah. Well, I like I said, I'm grateful. I'm grateful and I'm thankful. You know, now with the aging process, and I've talked to a couple of my friends about it. I thought it was just me, but with the aging process comes fear, right? Fear. That's one reason why I stay off of Facebook so much, right? Comes fear. The fear, your mortality, the future, right? Because you want to stay as you are. You want to be able to do the things you want to do, you know. And I've been told by people, well, one of my girlfriends called me today and said, "Well, Jackie, you're aging gracefully, right?" I took that as a compliment because I feel she is too. But in your mind, for me, I don't, I don't want to be old. I don't want to look old. I don't want to be old, even though I know it's inevitable. I know this, right? But then I look at other people out in the world that's older than me, much older than me, and they're thriving and doing well. So then I bring myself back to reality, right? So I don't try not to get stuck in, my age, right? I try not to get stuck in that. But I guess that comes along with the aging process, I guess. I don't know, but that because in my mind I think I can do anything I want to do. What's up? You know what I'm saying? But that's a part of life, right? So I'm grateful and thankful that I'm still here. All my body parts is here. They may hurt sometime, but I don't pay it no attention. I got friends, they got medicine lined up. I told one of my girlfriends, she's younger than me, way younger than me. I said, quit putting your medicine. Let me tell y'all, give y'all some tips. When you do get my age or older, whatever, don't put your medicine where you can look at it all day. Don't do that. I know your grandmama and them did that. Don't put your medicine on the dresser, on the nightstand. Don't do that. Because that shit ages you. Them orange ass bottles, don't do that. Don't do that. Put that shit in a drawer somewhere, in the bag, in the garbage. You put it somewhere. And you know where it's at. You don't need to look at the medicine bottles every day. I believe that ages you. Matter of fact, I might do a video on aging tips, right? And my friend said she looked at the medicine, and she young, she 40. She looked at the medicine and said, I gotta take all this medicine. I said, that's the problem. Don't set that shit up there and keep looking at it. Put it in the drawer and get it as you need it. Yeah. Thank you, India. Thank you, Queen. What's going on, Queen? Like, don't look at that. It's a lot of things I've watched people over the years age themselves, right? I watched my son's grandmother. She started having seizures at about 40, 41. So when you have seizures, you can't drive. From that point on, she was old. She sat on the couch. She's still sitting on there now. But he's 30 years old, right? You have to. This is what I believe. You have to keep going. It starts in here, then it's in here, and you have to keep going. I'm not saying you're gonna have some moments be like, oh Lord, but you got to keep going, right? You got to overcome that shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, don't set that nephew. Hey nephew, don't set that medicine so you can look at that shit all day every day. Don't do that. My friend was like, it's on the nightstand. No, put it in the drawer. Put it in the corner. Put it somewhere. Go get it when you need it. You can take your medicine once a day. Take that once a day. Put it in a drawer. Be done with it. My medicine is in a drawer. You ain't even gonna go in my bathroom and in the medicine cabinet and see no medicine. Maybe an aspirin or some shit like that. Might not even see that. Don't be looking at that shit all the time. Another reason why I'm not on Facebook a lot is because, like I told y'all yesterday, everybody in the hospital bed, everybody unalived, and everybody wants you to pray. All that shit is depressing to me. See, when I go to IG, it's some fun stuff. It's some celebs. It's other people doing fun stuff. When you go on TikTok, it's definitely fun stuff. Whatever you're looking for on there, right? Don't do things that's going to cause you to be sad and depressed. That's my tip. And under the sink in the cabinet. That's right. I'm not trying to see that up. That's right. Thank you, Tiffany. You don't need to look at that. Another thing, and women do is you got to watch your way of dress. You can dress how you want to dress. Yes, you can. And I don't believe in that. You can't wear nothing short and all that. I don't believe in that goofy shit either. But dress what looks right on you. what looks right for you, right? What makes you feel good and confident, right? Don't go out here looking clowny. Like, I hate to see older dudes with their pants sagging. I hate that. I hate to see older dudes looking. The dress is real important to me, right? So dress age appropriate, but be cute and sexy. You can still be sexy. So everything ain't for everybody, right? Um, Say it again. Say it again for the people in the back. You know what I'm saying? Dress to make you feel comfortable and confident, but you ain't got to be with everybody because everything ain't for you. I don't care what your body type, what your shape. Everything ain't for you. And I'm a firm believer in if you feel good, you'll look good. You got to feel it. If you don't feel it, take it off. Like, let me tell you something. I had on my other wig today, right? I had on my other wig, the one I had on yesterday. I didn't like it today. Did not like it. Took it right straight the fuck off. Didn't like it. No. Now, I might like it again next week or next couple weeks or something. I don't like it. Matter of fact, I might throw it away and order me another. I didn't like it, right? And it's new. I didn't like it. I didn't like it. You know what I'm saying? So if it don't make you feel good, don't put it on. And you ain't got to be trendy. I set my own trends. I do my own thing, right? Or watching it on social media. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You got to do things. I tell all my friends, I work at a physical job, somewhat physical, not really, but somewhat, right? All of my friends, they might be older than me, and some of them younger than me. They walking around here with their back hurt. I said, listen, take your ibuprofen. I wear my waist trainer. I don't have like a belt back brace or nothing. I wear my waist trainer every day. I wear my waist trainer every day anyway, even before I started working that job, because I want to try to stay as snatched as I can, right? Wear something. When something go wrong with you, take a pill. They got modern medicine today that will help you and keep you feeling all right. I'm not getting ready to walk around here like this all day. No, ma'am, no, sir. So what happens when I'm around, you feel good and you do good. Absolutely, that's right. What happens is, I'm trying to be snatched, child. What happens is, women my age, and T, you'll get to that point in a minute. You're almost at that place, right? And look at took it right off. I don't like that one. Not today. Not today. Not today. What happens when you're over 50, and then you're around other women that are over 50? We age differently, right? You want to sit over there and look like Grandma Goon Goon? That's you. That ain't me. That ain't me. So what happens is, and I'm used to it now. It don't affect me now, but I'm used to it, right? They'll say, just because I work in a warehouse, that don't mean I ain't gonna put my lip gloss on. That don't mean my face ain't gonna be shining like it's shining now. That ain't what that means. So because y'all dry-faced ass look like that, that's y'all. That ain't me, right? That ain't me. So every day when I come in, we age differently. Somebody, you got that on. It ain't a big deal, sis. This is what I do every day, right? They don't know all of that. But I think as a woman, I don't care how old you is, you should make yourself look attractive. Now, you ain't got to glam up, but make yourself look attractive. Don't go out the house looking tacky and raggedy unless you're on your way to the emergency room. Somebody has unalived somewhere and you just got to rush out of the house. Don't ever go out of the house. And when I go out, people be like, where you going? No, I'm going to the store. That's where I'm going, to the store, right? I had a friend tell me, she's my friend, I love her to death. She told me years ago, she said, can you just like tone it down when we go somewhere? No, this is who I am. This is who I am, right? I can't dim my light to make yours shine. I can't do that, right? And for a while, I was like going to work, dry faced. I keep lip gloss or something on my lips. I wear my lip gloss. I wear my wig. The big ones, I'm going to wear them because this is how I feel. This is who I am. I can't, you got to be who you are. If it makes you feel good, do that. People going to look at you, but just do that, right? I'm with you on that modern medicine. I just giving up the game. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Never tone it down. I threw away what I don't want to be caught. I'm just saying, for me, I do all the things. And I sit around and tell my friends that's a year or two older than me, or they could, a lot of them younger than me. This is what you need to do. I told one of my friends just a couple days ago, she's younger than me. She's 41. She said she don't want to take her medicine. Now, black folks, blood pressure is in our DNA. High blood pressure is in our DNA. Don't got nothing to do with your weight. It's just in our DNA, right? If the people tell you you got to take a blood pressure pill, take it. Along with that, exercise. I'm going to get to that in a moment, right? Take your medicine. Whatever them people take, because they went to school for this shit. They went to school for this, right? They got initials behind their name. Paperwork that say they know what they're talking about, right? Take your medicine every day. I don't miss. I done lived in several different cities. Before I even get in a city, I done called me and found me a doctor. I don't play that. Because why? I want to live, right? So I told my girlfriend she had to go to the doctor because her blood pressure was up. You 40. Your blood pressure got no business being that high. She said, well, I ain't took my medicine. What? You ain't took the medicine? What? Of course it's happened. You ain't took the medicine. I said, listen, you got two options. I've told a couple of my friends this in the last 6 months. You have two options. You want to live or do you want to die? It's that simple. You want to live or you want to die? I'm trying to be here till I'm 102, goddammit. So I'm going to do everything they told me to do. And then some, right? This is the reason why I don't eat beef, why I don't eat pork, and I drink plenty of water. Now, the sweets, we got to work on that. But, you got to live or die. Take your medicine. Blood pressure is nothing to play with. It is prevalent in the black community. It is prevalent in the black community, right? That's just what it is. High blood pressure and diabetes, the sugar, as people say, is prevalent in the black community. I've had diabetes since I was 40, okay? I take my pill. I done lived in several different cities. My medicine go where I go, period. For blood pressure. Hey, Keisha. But that's because I was the same way. I don't want to take. You got to take it. You got to take my Tylenol when I remember I need one. You got to take it. Like it's nothing wrong with it. Take that shit in the morning. Don't even think about it. Don't even think about it. Take the shit in the morning. Go ahead on with your day. That's it. You just kick around and do what you do, right? And when I tell my friends, there's a lady I just love her to death at work. She's about a year or two older than me, but she looked 10 years older than me. And she always hurting. Did you do this? Well, no, I'm going to do it. I can't help you. I can't help you. Hey, Angel, thank you. Yeah, you got to take it because exercise is important, y'all. I'm going to tell you that right now. If you ain't exercising, start. If it ain't nothing but walk around the corner swiftly. Don't slow drag around there. That ain't going to help you. But swiftly. Walk around the corner. I prefer, before the pandemic, I was at the, Planet Fitness, right? I was on the treadmill doing other stuff. And then when the pandemic came, I started walking on the track, right? Now, since I've been back here, I don't have a car, I ain't did nothing, but I work, and that's cardio enough, right? The shit I do, we walk all day at work. But doing what you got to do for you, that's right. You can't just be eating all the shit you want to eat and then don't do nothing. I told my friend, I'm telling y'all this. When you use the bathroom, your pee better be damn near clear. It better be damn near clear. If it ain't, start drinking some water. See this? I keep my water. I got it on ice today. I keep this with me like an alcoholic keep liquor, right? That cleanses and cleanses your body, right? Another thing you must do, y'all, I'm giving y'all the tips why I look the way I look. You got to use the bathroom. Number 2, real important. You need the number 2. I'm going to tell you real honest truth, right? It might be too much information, but you need to use the bathroom probably twice a day. Many times as you eat is the time, many times you need to use the bathroom. If you ain't using the bathroom proper, get you some prune juice and some apple juice, mix it together, And my friend said, well, I ain't want to use the bathroom. That's how you get the shit out your system. That's how you get your system right, using the bathroom. Using the bathroom. Yeah, it should not be. Matter of fact, I was taking some, I don't really need them. I was taking some vitamins, some diabetic vitamins. Ooh, they stink like I don't know what. And it had my urine a bright yellow. And I know it was the vitamins, but I stopped taking it because I can't monitor myself with this bright yellow urine. I need to know what's happening with it. So I stopped taking them. Plus, I don't really need them. Because one day I was taking them vitamins at work. I was like a robot. I was like, no, that's too much for me. I don't need that. Gotta drink the water. The water passes everything through. That passes everything through. And it makes your skin look good. You can't expect to see change if you're not willing to do. That's right. With the help, I'm telling y'all, this is what I do, right? I wish I could be like T and not eat meat, but I like chicken. If I think about it too hard, I won't eat it that day. Like there's some days I don't eat meat. I might eat a bagel for breakfast and a potato for dinner, something like that. But I like meat, right? I don't eat beef or pork, so I have limited options. I'm trying to incorporate salad. Like today, I might eat some salmon. I bought some salmon, so I might cook that later on if I'm not full from this lunch. Because a lot of times, if I eat in the afternoon, then I'm pretty good. I just need a little snack. You gotta kind of watch what you eat. Let me tell you what I learned this years ago. Elijah Muhammad said, I was young in my 20s. Elijah Muhammad said we need to eat to live, not live to eat. There was a period where I'm bored. Okay, let me eat. Let me go fix something. I'm bored. Let me do this. Oh, I'm about to watch TV. Let me go make this. And I had gained weight, right? Once a day is good. Yeah, I had gained weight, right? Now I eat when I get hungry, and I started eating in Cleveland before, way years ago. I had these big saucers, right? I had a dish set that had big saucers. So I started eating on a saucer. I stopped eating on plates. I eat on a plate now because I'm at my friend's house. But I eat on saucers, a big saucer. I don't pile my food high. I can't. Anyway, I can't eat it like that, right? We got to stop being greedy, right? Even though we were raised, I've come to the conclusion, the reason why a lot of black people are obese is because we were raised to eat everything on our plate. You ain't got to eat everything on your plate. As my kids got a little older, I was like, you ain't got to eat that. If you don't want it, don't eat it. We can't get the food over there to the starving kids in Africa. We ain't got no way to get it to them. Put that shit in the garbage, right? We don't have to eat everything on our plate. Throw it away. And that's our problem. Because we was taught to eat everything on our plate. We not slaves no more, right? We ain't got to eat what master give us. We gonna have some more food. Quit eating everything on your plate. We ain't got to do that no more. And quit teaching your kids that, or your grandkids. Mine hasn't been clear in years. My daughter smells like, no, girl, drink you some water. Get you a gallon. Start with a gallon. Put it in the refrigerator. I just made a pot of collard greens. Ooh, I love me some turkey necks. But that's all I'm eating this week outside of berries for dessert. I love me some turkey necks. It's hard to find turkey necks and butts in Charlotte. I eat until I'm full and I throw it away. That's right. I've been going hard on junk food for the past. Me too. I never made my daughter. No, you got to eat. I figured it out with my kids. You ain't got to eat everything on your plate. If you full, now don't put a whole bunch on and then throw it all away. But put on what you can eat. I don't mind you eating. But you ain't got to eat everything on your plate. That made us gluttons. That's the word I was looking for. That made us gluttons. That's why we have generations of black folks that are obese. I watch people eat, right? You ain't got to do all that. You ain't got to do all that. I like food too. I love food, right? But you ain't got to do all that. It's my comfort thing too. Snacks especially. But again, I have to think, right? I'm a diabetic. I've been one for a long, long time. I don't rule my life by that. I should, but I don't, right? But you eat what you like in moderation. You ain't got, so you like this, get a little of that. You ain't got to get the whole thing of that, right? Just get a little bit of that and then go back to it later and get a little bit more. Just a little at a time, right? Yeah. Just a little at a time, right? I love food. Food is my thing. I don't smoke. I don't drink. I don't do drugs. Food is my thing. I ain't got no man. Food is my thing. And that's another thing. What I did a few years after I became diabetic, right? Now I was drinking. I drank. I wasn't a drunk, but I drank I went out and I drank when I went out. I never was an in-the-house drinker because once I started drinking, what we about to do now? I never did the in-the-house. If I'm drinking in the house, we about to go somewhere, right? Drinking was it was an activity. It was recreation, right? I drank whiskey. I drank Jack Daniels straight, right? I did that for 20 years. I stopped when I turned 40. Oh, almost. Yeah, I did about 20 years. Yeah. I stopped drinking, right? Now, everybody ain't got to do that, but I did because I was a diabetic, and that's the first way to get your toes cut off and sugar levels up high and all that shit. So I cut it out, right? A gallon is not too much, Lisa Marie. Put you some of that sugar-free, like Crystal Light or something, if you just can't get water down. My daughter don't drink water either, and she has the hardest time using the bathroom. Do you use the bathroom well? Because you need water to make everything flow in your body. A no-bake cheesecake with I keep hearing about that no-bake cheesecake. Yeah, Jack don't play. I drink Jack, baby. Y'all think I'm something now. Shit. A headache. And let me tell you something. I drank Jack straight. Give me a little water, a little lemon. Thank you. Right? I drank Jack straight and smoked Newports. The Jack and the Newports went together. See, when I get ready to go out, I got to have my fresh pack of Newports. And I'm going to get the Jack. If I got a pint, cool. If not, I'm going to the bar and drink some Jack and smoke my Newports, right? I stopped that. It'll be 18 years this year in October. It'll be 18 years that I have not, is it 18? It'll be 18 years or 19 that I haven't had a drink, right? And I stopped myself because I did, I want to live. Again, it's always been, do you want to live or do you want to die? I know as a diabetic and as a nurse, we're going to talk about that another time, that alcohol wasn't going to work with the diabetes. I knew that, right? So I drank for maybe another year or so, 18 months, and then I take that back. Yeah, no, maybe a couple years, and then I stopped, right? I stopped. I stopped everything all at once, the cigarettes, all that. I stopped it, right? Now, I did go back to the cigarettes because I was with the narcissist. I would go buy Lucy's and stuff. She would get on my nerves so bad I needed a cigarette, but I eventually stopped it. Yeah, the cooler to the mix is in a bowl. Oh, and you let it get hard? You's a champagne drinker. I had champagne once in my life. Seemed like that champagne got me higher than a motherfucker. And I was like, I ain't drinking this no more. I was at a party somewhere, and my son and them had some champagne. And I don't know what. It was too much for me. Yeah, it's self-control. It is. I've worked on this. You know what I'm saying? I worked on this. Thank you for saying that, Tabitha. I worked on that, right? When I tell y'all I worked on myself. Me and the Lord, right? That's why you're in the back. You got to drink that water, though, Lisa Marie. You got to drink that water, baby. Because I was like, okay, diabetes running my family. I got it. All right. So with diabetes come high blood pressure, high cholesterol. Now, I've been able to bring my blood pressures down, been down for years, but I still take a 5 milligram pill because, they want to take me off. I don't want it to be off because blood pressure is a silent killer, right? So you be off the pill and your blood pressure go up and you wouldn't even know it. So I keep the small dose. My cholesterol is at where it needs to be. Been that for a year or so, longer than that probably. Because my doctor told me, this is another reason why I quit smoking. She said if you stop smoking, your cholesterol will go down, right? So I did all those things. And I take a pill for cholesterol. I take a pill for blood pressure, but it's the lowest dose. And I will not stop taking it because I don't want it to rise again. Right? So I keep taking it. That's just what I'm going to do the rest of my life, right? And then my pill for the diabetes and the aspirin every day for my heart. I take those folks and vitamin. I take them every day of my life, right? So, yeah, it got me metal real quick. I was like, whoa, right? So I stopped all those things because I wanted to live. I'm already prone. My family got a history of that stuff on both sides of the family. Why would I keep doing that? Work on ourselves in order to stay good physically. You do. And I really need to. YouTube has helped me to work on my my mental health because it allowed me to talk about myself that I had never ever done before. Right? It's good therapy. I told y'all that way back. YouTube is therapy for me. Right? You all have become my friends, like family, and so on and so forth. So. You all are my friends, just like my other friends. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be here. God damn it, right? So I did all those things. And another thing you have to do, if it's possible, is don't allow people to stress you. I don't give a damn who they are. I don't. You have to remove yourself from that. You have to remove yourself because stress kills. And you don't even know your blood pressure getting high. You arguing with somebody, you frustrated with somebody. People bring their problems, especially if you like me. People bring shit to you. I can't handle. I need to handle me right now. I need to handle me right now. When I handle me and get me together, it's the first time in my life that I said, "Hold up, no, it's all about me right now." See what I'm saying? It's all about me. My skin better. I'm not doing all that. That stress is the killer for us. For us, with our DNA, it don't go. Peter's. I do. His siblings have his mom. Yeah, it's all my brother. My brother had it since he was 19. My mother has it. My grandmother had it. Now, my brother just had to get a kidney because he, see, this is the thing about diabetes. Once you become a diabetic, you're always a diabetic. Now, you may not have to take your medicine, which I would never stop taking the medicine, even if they said, okay, you cool, your numbers is good, because my numbers be good unless I overeat with the sweets, right? He's didn't take it for years, and the next thing you know, his kidneys was bad. Now, I don't know if he was going to the doctor or not. I go to the doctor every 6 months. And because I've moved several times the last few years, when you first go to a doctor, you might have to go every 3 months when you get to the new doctor. So I've been to the doctor every 90 days for the last 3 years, right? But that's all right. Take my blood, check it out, see what's happening with me. You know what I'm saying? The last time when I went to the doctor, they had looked at my numbers. You know, they check your blood and stuff, and they do the A1C, make sure my sugar is right. And I didn't even see the doctor. I saw her assistant. She said, you good. They checked my A1C again. Was like, you good. See you next time, right? That made me feel good. I'm on 2 different medications along with medication for high cholesterol. Temporarily only. Yeah, it's listen, modern medicine is great. I'm telling y'all, as a nurse, I saw people come in on the brink of death. Brink of death, right? And after we care for them and they got that medicine pumped up in them, they walk out a lot of times. Now, if it's your time, it's your time. But a lot of times it's just what you put in your body or what you're not putting in your body that need to be in there. Green leafy vegetables. If y'all ain't eating no vegetables, y'all better eat them vegetables. Green leafy vegetables. Not broccoli. Broccoli good, but that ain't what I'm talking about. I'm talking about some greens, some cabbage, some spinach, some kale. I hate kale, but a lot of people like kale. But you got to put all that in your body. You know what I'm saying? You got to put all that in your body. And therefore, you want to keep your skin good, your teeth good. Now, I'm having a problem with my teeth now because, well, I'm older. It's time, I guess, right? And my eyes. I got to go to the eye doctor. I got my gallon beside me. I'm going to, yes, please, please. It's like sugar is more addictive. It is the most addictive. It is the most. You know, the battle that I fight, the one thing that I crave, so as a diabetic, you crave sweets. Ain't that some crazy shit that you crave it? It's like torture. You crave sweets, but you're not really supposed to have it. Do y'all know how torturous that is? I live with that every single day. I go to the doctor if I sneeze. You a hypochondriac? Is you a hypochondriac, nephew? Sugar is the devil. It is. It is. It is. It is torture. Every day. Let me tell you what I started doing maybe years ago. I know I can't have no sweets today. I eat sweet every day though. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Some days I don't, but for the most part I do. Eat a little piece. I do. I need to stop that, but sometimes I can't. I would go to the store and look at the sweets, and that would satisfy me. Just go look at them. Might touch them, pick them up, check it out, and then set it back down. That would satisfy me. It had to be created by, it had to be, child. It had to be Indian. Indians say sugar had to be created by the devil. I blend cucumber and aloe vera. Oh, that's good. My friend used to just put the aloe vera juice on her face. Now, another thing I used to do, I don't do it now, but I probably will when I move. I had a bullet. I got a bullet, right? You have bullet blender, whatever. And I would put the spinach, spinach, fruit, and honey and water and ice and drink that in the mornings. That was my drink in the mornings, right? You got to do all the things, but exercise and what you put in your body is very, very important. Very, very important, right? And the older I get, the better I feel about my damn self, right? The better I feel about myself. So I'm grateful for all these things. I am grateful. That's what I told nephew, y'all just come in. I said I wasn't going to really talk about nothing but what I'm grateful for. I'm grateful this be another year. I'm grateful for another day. I'm grateful that I got a roof over my head. I'm grateful that I'm still in relatively good health. I'm grateful for just life in general, right? That could have been arthritis. It could have been, because that's another thing that comes, arthritis. But listen, let me tell y'all this. Let me give y'all this little tidbit. When you feel, you're going to get aches and pains as you grow older, right? Don't harp on them. Do not harp on them. Take a pill and go head on. If it's Tylenol, if it's ibuprofen, if it's Aleve, if it's muscular pain, take you Aleve. If it's your headache, take your Tylenol. If it's a body ache, take your ibuprofen. That's game for y'all. Take it. Because my son, he young. He like, I don't like to take medicine. Listen, medicine works. It works. So ain't nothing wrong with taking little ibuprofen for a body ache, Aleve for muscle ache, Tylenol for your headache. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Take it. Don't suffer through shit. You ain't got to. The sugar craving one. Yeah, it's a torture. It's a torturous thing. Lisa Marie. It's torturous. It's torturous that you can't eat this and you crave it. I could. There was a period of time when I was in Atlanta. My sugar went up, and I had to. I didn't have to take insulin, but I had to. Just remember that time I told you I'm stopped not eating sweets for 90 days and stuff. That's why, because my sugar had went up, my A1C had went up. Because I could just eat sweets and not eat no food. Just eat me some chocolate chip cookies, ginger ale, and not eat no food. Right? I've done that I've been a diabetic for about 23 years. The whole time I've been a diabetic, my sugar may have spiked 3-4 times, but that's because of what I did. Not it naturally went up. It was because I remember one year I was eating chocolate chip cookies with my grandson. You get your pack, I'm gonna get my pack. I was eating chocolate chip cookies like I wasn't a diabetic. Sugar went up, right? But you have to just watch what you put in your body. Like Elijah Muhammad said, eat to live, not live to eat, right? We all like to eat good and but I just chose to narrow it down a little bit, right? Like T, I sent you something about that. I wish I could. T makes very good looking food that don't include meat, right? I'm gonna have to get with that when I get in my own place. I'm gonna experiment with some of that stuff, right? I don't know if I can just not eat meat, but I think I could if I could just eat fish. Do you eat fish, right, T? If I could just eat fish, I'd be good. I think I could let go of the other stuff. Don't put that on you. It comes though. But see, the thing about, like I was about to say, when you get those aches and pains, you don't ignore it, but don't harp on it either. Don't ignore it. Take a little pill or something so it'll go away. Before you know it, it went away. And then don't harp on it. I got friends, you call them, ooh, this hurt, that hurt. I don't do that, right? I don't do that. You have a pescatarian diet, but you eat fish, right? Rebuke writers from us all. Listen, let me tell y'all, my shoulder was hurt because I'd be lifting and stuff. And I can scratch my back and go all around with my arms, right? And I wasn't able to do that, but now I can do it. But for a couple months, I wasn't able to do it. All seafood. Okay, that's good. Yeah, y'all, so those was my tips on long living. And and for God's sake, let's go with stress. Don't let somebody love on you good. Don't get the bad people. Don't be involved with bad folks. I don't care who they is and where they get in the bloodline, where they fall in the bloodline. Do not take on other people's shit or let them put their shit on you. Do not. Oh, Nick, to you. So I was up all night. I still cook all the meats for you. Yeah. But that's okay because they might eventually, because when I stopped eating beef or pork and I was cooking, my kids, they eat what they eat. They were grown, but they were always at my house, right? They now eat ground turkey all the time. You know what I'm saying? And I think one of them or maybe two of them don't eat pork that much. Maybe all three of them don't eat pork that much. You know what I'm saying? So, it'll happen. Thank you, India. Thank you. Because I thought I was putting on my clothes, I said, I'm thankful. I'm so damn thankful, right? No, I ain't where I want to be. But I could be in a homeless shelter. You know what I'm saying? No, I ain't got no car. This is my first time not having a car in 30 years, right? I'm taking the shit in stride. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully I get switched to I'm full-time. Let me take that back. Hopefully I get switched to another facility and I'll be working 40 plus hours and, I'll be able to get me a car, right? They don't eat pork and I can't even stick. You know what? I don't like the smell of beef. The other day, my friend was cooking a burger, right? Now, she eats turkey products too, but she was cooking a burger. And I was like, what is that smell? And it was the beef. I don't like the smell of beef. It almost made me nauseated. Content creator. Thank you, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Don't make me cry, niggas. Y'all know I'm a cry baby. Don't make me cry. But, I just said I'm gonna talk about what I'm thankful for. I'm definitely thankful for y'all. Now let's see. I hope I get that 8,000 by the night, y'all. Oh yes, T. Yeah, I hope I get that eight. Uh, let me tell y'all something. When it comes to the thug tears, yeah, I can't let y'all see them, right? um, I appreciate the Cash App, right? I don't care if it's $5, $2. I don't give a damn because it's more than I have, right? Uh, I have my co-host subscribe. Okay, cool. It's more than I have, right? Um, I ain't new to this, right? I done been in this place before. When I come up, I'm come up better than I was the last time. So y'all just stay tuned and keep watching. You know what I'm saying? This is just a transitional period, right? And I'm cool with it, right? But I still need y'all cash apps because I'm trying to get my book cover paid for next week when I talk to them, right? I really appreciate y'all. I really appreciate y'all. I'm gonna see y'all 8 now. I need Corey. I'm gonna need you to come with the Fonnie Willis, and we're gonna talk about Diddy at tonight. Yeah, I'm grateful. I'm very grateful. You know what I'm saying? I shared it. Okay, good. Yay! Thank you, y'all. Thank you. So I will see y'all. Thank you so much and for whatever you do for me in advance. I love y'all, and I'm getting ready to go have lunch with my friend. My friend is fabulous. She's fabulous, so we're gonna eat good, I'm sure. And I'll see y'all tonight at 8. I'm gonna do my little research on the Diddy thing. I hadn't looked at it because that troubles me. It troubles me. You going live at 5? Okay, cool. I'll be with you at 5 o'clock. I'll be on there. Thanks for telling me. Uh, he said, she said, going live at 5. Y'all put it on your community page. Y'all go check her out at 5. We'll be on there at 5. All right, y'all. Let me get my remote. I'll see y'all. And love y'all. And happy birthday to me. Bye bye. Central Standard Time. Oh, I gotta figure that out. Okay. All right. Central. That might be 4 or something for me, or 6.